After using this drill, a lot of my students have perfect ball striking. It's so good. Now I'm going to do this in the bunker, but you actually don't have to have a bunker to do this, so do not worry, I'll show you that version too. Now you'll have seen the thumbnail, if I just put this alignment stick, let's imagine like that's that line in the sand, we'll just put it there like that, okay? Now what you'll see in the thumbnail is the pro strike was this side of the line, the okay ball striking was around the line, and the poor ball striking was significantly behind the line. So think of this as ball then turf, okay contact that's not consistent, to fat and thin strikes. So if I just bring the ball there, you can sort of see pro, okay contact, fat and thin. So the process is really, really easy. If you do have access to a bunker, grab your alignment stick and just make a mark just like that. I'm actually going to make this a little bigger though, so you can see it for the camera. So I've run my club through it, so now that line is a little thicker. There's just 3 stages to getting this right, okay? The first stage, I've gone and grabbed my 6-iron. Okay, so if you wanted to grab a 5-iron, do it with 5-iron first. Do you want a 7-iron, do 7-iron first. But it's important, right? So I've now got this line in 6-iron ball position. So I've not got it where driver is. I'm not just stood to it willy-nilly. I've got it in the correct ball position. That is going to really replicate what I'm going to do over here in a second. So first stage, I want you just to make some hip height swings, trying to contact the line and ahead. Now, if you look where I just did that there, I caught it just behind. So this is about training our low point. This will come all together in a second. But the first stage, just make some swings, halfway, boom, that was perfect. And you're going to start to work out in your own mind what sequence has to happen for me to contact this side. I mean, look at that move there. Watch this again. Boom. Now for me, the reason why this is so good, it really automatically gets you to work correctly. You start to figure that, okay, I need a little bit of weight transfer as I open up. I need to control where this club hits down on the ball. So think about that line. Again, it represents the good shot. I'm hitting like that on the hoop. The okay shot, my hoop bottoms out as I hit the ball, and the bad one, significantly behind. We don't want that bond, do we? We don't want that significantly behind one. Let's kick that out of the way. What we're really trying to figure out, this ball's going to come back to me. That's I'm a golfer, not a footballer, but where that bottom of the arc is. Once you've done a few of those little reps, now I want you to go over to your golf ball. You're going to create lines either side of them both. So look at this here. I created a line this side and a line this side. What we're really trying to do is use this as not only a reference to ball position, but again, that strike. So stage number 2, after you've worked the line with no golf ball, now you're going to hit one away with that little half shot, just like this. So watch me here, half back, through. Wow, oh my God. That was struck way better than I even thought I could do. Oh, okay. Let's watch that back from down the line and face on, a little bit of a split screen. You can really see I was implementing exactly what I was trying to do in my game. Now also, if I bring this up on my launch monitor, you can see I hit down on that golf ball 4.5 degrees. That's where we want to be. That in your mind is compression, okay? In your mind is compression. So that's stage 2. Have a few hits, and even just look at that line was. The line was there, and look where my divot started. Ball, boof, taken away. I want to reiterate, this is so important to do because it's really going to expose any minute bad shot. Okay, we're on to the 3rd and final stage. This is so easy to bring into your game, and then I'll show you how you can do it on the grass, or if you're on a driving range mat, which is really easy to replicate. Finally, just get into hitting some shots. Check your ball position, use this as a reference. The same, work the same. Nothing technical, just working to an external focus. And I often believe with so many golfers, this will really, really help. Now, the first few shots may be a little fat. It might be, but I can assure you, time after time of doing this, look at this right now, angle of attack again, minus 1.4, exactly what we want to get in our golf game if we want to start getting some strikes. Yeah, for sure, I've had better hits down, but if I did that on the golf course, I'm going to be well happy. Just as a side note, you might not hit the line first. Just keep trying it. Keep working out what you've got to do to move your strike from before the line, so fat and thin strikes, to hitting down, hitting ahead of the line. It's a little bit more rotation, it's a little bit more weight transfer, and learning how to organise the wrists and the club head correctly. Okay, this is how you'd set it up if you didn't have access to a bunker like that. Dead easy. Alignment stick down represents a line in the sand. The other alignment stick represents the other line in the sand. Your ball goes in the middle. You would practice just this side of the line. Do a few strikes just like this. Same as you did before. Hit one half shot and then go into your full shot to really learn how to get that strike right there. Look where the divot is. Boom. That's how you can do it. That has to be hands down my favourite drill for ball striking. So please make sure you use it.